Nigeria Info.
6:36 a.m. this Friday morning, the 28th of November 2025. I am Kaladakoru Batubo. Good morning to you. It's time for us to quickly take a look at what the newspapers are saying this morning. And I would like to start with the Punch newspaper, where the big story therein: Save Schools project stalls in 30 states as abductions rise. FG states must provide free basic education. Court rules. VIPs moves to engage NSCDC after 11,000 policemen recall. 160,000 Lagos residents living with HIV. And this is according to the government. 50 Nigerians arrested in India. Drug bust. Nezra seals 6 Ogun recycling facilities over environmental abuse. NAF promotes 57 senior officers. Police hunt gunmen, recover car after attack on Ingige's convoy. NNPCL spends 17.5 trillion naira securing fuel pipelines orders in 12 months. Business leaders reject proposed beverage tax hike. Nigeria condemns Guinea-Bissau coup. Jonathan evacuated by special flight. Let's see. Did I miss anything? All right, let's quickly move to the Vanguard this morning. And on the Vanguard, the big story therein says bandits kidnap pregnant woman, 30 others in Niger. FCT, like that's Niger and the FCT, right? So bandits are on a rampage again as they kidnap 30 others in Niger and in FCT. Remember yesterday the news people review segment told us that there was a failed attempt to kidnap another set of schoolgirls. So I don't know why there is the surge. Could this have a political undertone? Could this be, a religious battle? Could it be an ethnic cleansing? Could it be, several questions out there begging for answers. But Guinea-Bissau, Jonathan returns as AU ECOWAS decry coup. Insecurity, Nigeria not ripe for private individuals to bear arms. In Joko with that one. But is that an option? Guinea-Bissau's lawless president Mbalo has no business in office. An article by Owe Lakemfa. All right, let's look for other big stories on the Vanguard this morning. This one says Zamfara governor trains indigenous pilots as NCAT. Oh, okay, I take that again. Zamfara governor trains indigenous pilots at NCAT Zaria. Zamfara First Lady appoints vaccine campaign ambassadors for local governments. Okay, interesting. I wonder if she's got the power to appoint. Lamido demands dissolution of PDP's Ibadan convention. El-Rufai officially joins ADC. Trump's tweet awakened Tinubu's consciousness to nation's insecurity. Adebayo and Tinubu declares emergency. Okay, right, interesting. But now let's do a quick reminder of what our 6 a.m. major news bulletin was like. And President Tinubu approves Nigerian team for Nigeria-US security group. Former President Jonathan departs Guinea-Bissau amid safety concern. Lawyer worried of a poor work relationship between Governor Fubara and state lawmakers. And on the international scene, Israeli troops kill 2 Palestinians after they appear to surrender. Interesting details now. But I've got less than I've got about 15 minutes to take calls, so I'm going to go straight to the phone lines. 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003, and 0817-923-0007. We're live on Facebook, Nigerian for PH, live on YouTube, Nigerian for PH, active on X, Nigeria Info PH. But let's read some messages this morning. And I start with Justice Ori's message, who's texting from Omudioga. The complaint by a woman about their landlord should be taken serious because some landlords are wicked. They treat their tenants very bad and talk to them anyhow with outrageous rent increases. It needs to stop. All right. This one says, I totally agree with Senator Ali Ndume. Government at all levels should learn how to cut the cost of governance to save more funds. Christian William from Igbo HA. But Chima from Rumakuta, good morning. Good morning to you. Can you hear me?
Mr. Kalada, good morning.
All right, you've got 60 seconds.
The people that are going to discuss with the American Concern Security, I'm okay with it, but at least the only person I trust there is Badu. The president would have looked for new people, at least people that are not into the system, because we are talking about sabotage and we don't know where anything is coming from. Those people that are flooded there, I don't trust apart from the battle that we know he has made one or two moves that we know in this country. Then the kidnapping in Abuja, Mr. Canada, without being sarcastic, the man himself that was forming integrity as a military man in Abuja, what is he doing there right now?
It's not the military's function to secure Abuja. It is not the military. I'm going to quench that thought. It's not the military's function to secure Abuja once again. Thank you.
Mr. Canada, do you know whether it has been announced or not? We are at war now with terrorists. The way things are going in this nation, it's not about the police again. That's what we call the military. Now, if it is not the military position to secure Abuja, what was the military doing in the private land now? When he was given a private land?
Yerima is the aide to a retired vice admiral. Say it as it is, Chima. Chima, say it as it is, Yerima. Anyways, I've got to move on. Thank you, Chima. Ida from Inkoro, good morning to you. Your time starts now. Welcome. Yeah, good morning to you. I can hear you, Ida. Your voice is very faint. I can hear. Can you speak into your mic, please? Please, thank you.
I'm speaking into my mic. I said the governor is working with the assembly members. I don't agree with the lawyer. The matter is very peaceful. So the lawyer should not come and bring problem in the matter again. And I'm pleading with Martin Samewode to call the three assembly members so all of them can work together. Because the three countries, everybody can work together.
All right.
So the call us about some of the people and the local team has to carry good work to carry. Please, the matter is very peaceful under government. Thank you. God bless you.
All right, thank you very much. It was faint, but at least we could hear a bit of what you said. But let's listen to Lugaman from HA. Lugaman, good morning.
Kalada, the man of the people.
Yeah, good morning to you.
Greeting from HA to you.
All right.
The Lugaman.
All right.
Yes, I want to commend the Ikwe local government chairman on his developmental stride. You are aware he has visited that site so many times and gave them ultimatum that he wants to commit on this project very soon. They are doing well. I want to also say the chairman of the local government, Honorable Chima Boniface Njoko, the local man, is also doing well. He has done what I look at man, didn't even expect. Even though I am not one of the supporters, but I am impressed with the level of development he's doing. But Kalada, I am not happy with the appointments made so far by the chairman of the local government. You see, the people of Apor are marginalized in this government. I keep on saying it without number. I don't know why they are marginalizing that community called Apor. Do you know that the appointment made so far, even the committee members, no of Apor command is in that committee.
All right.
Look at the electrification of rural electrification. Apok is also excluded.
All right.
I said it out with that number in this platform. That last street light, Apok is also excluded.
Okay. Look, man, I've got to go. your time.
Person like Lugaman.
Okay.
Tommy
Okay.
Are being neglected.
Okay. Your time is up. You're being neglected. We hear you. I've been here from Abua. Good morning to you. Welcome.
Good morning, Canada.
Yeah. Good morning to you, please.
Yes, the relationship between the assembly and the governor. I know after the emergency rule, the governor have not been as he used to be. This one we are seeing is not the same we used to know. Well, we do not know what pact, was reached before the expiration of the emergency, but we know what is happening. This government is very cold. Commissioners have not been appointed. Chief of staff and all of that, everything is down. I do not know, but nobody should tell me that there is peace.
All right.
Because the dent in the state is made.
All right.
Now, Nigeria condemns Guinea-Bissau, coup. I don't know that, in fact, what is happening in Nigeria, kidnapping here and there. I do not know why anybody is condemning coup. I think that is what Nigeria is inviting.
Yeah. Once again, we don't talk about coup on my show. That's a treasonable offense, so you can't do that on my show.
Okay.
Move on.
Okay, sorry for that.
All right, thank you very much. Your time is even up, so I've got to go on Facebook before I get to Stanley Ajugunu, who says FGM politicians encouraging banditry by paying up doctors. That is why they don't want to kill them, because 2027 is close. And Dr. Mrs. Umar Lebara from Owerri says the root of Nigeria's problems lies with those who are manipulating the system to suit their personal needs at the expense of national interest. We have allowed evil and illegality to soar to high heavens for a very long time in this country unchallenged. Why must this generation be fast in losing all forms of ungodliness? The problem is that our leaders lack the passion and creativity. We can't continue living in pains and penury. We need focus and visionary leadership. May God come to our rescue, you said. But let's not go to Stanley, who's calling from Elele. Stanley, good morning to you. Welcome on the show. Good morning.
Canada, good morning. How are you?
I'm doing great. Quickly, your time starts now. Let's hear from you.
Yes, let me look at the president selecting team that will work with American security team.
Okay.
Canada, if I'm to say, I would have wanted the Americans to use drones, be in their country and smoke these guys out.
Okay.
Because they've been doing it before now, sending drones to other countries to smoke all these terrorists out, instead of coming to Nigeria to work with anybody. Because for me, as a person, I don't trust anybody, even those working with the president. All these Funazi men, I don't trust them. They have sympathies for their brother. And watch it. Today is Friday, 28th of November. These guys will sabotage these Americans and they will lose so many of their soldiers.
All right. I wonder how possible. I wonder how possible it is, but I do know.
Watch now, just watch.
Americans will not. America will not deploy. America will not deploy soldiers. Stanley. Listen. All right, thank you very much. Moving on. God's power from Rumudara. Good morning to you. Welcome.
Good morning, my brother Kalada.
Yeah, welcome.
God's power.
All right.
Kalada, I want to first commend the chairman of the Korea local government for certain projects that we want to commission in his 100 days in office. It is the same thing that my chairman of Ghana Government Council, Dr. Thomas Barere, is doing in Ghana, ensuring that all the projects that are ongoing are completed so that he can commission it in his 100 days in office. A couple of days ago, Canada, the chairman of Ghana, Dr. Thomas Barere, bought forms for over 400 students. These are things that we want the chairman to do, human capital development, so that this state can as well be developed. Then finally, Canada, on the issue of the strategic committee that was being commissioned by the president, it's a welcome development. Like Chimadike said, there are some people in that committee that is worrisome because of the level of sabotage we are hearing in the agriculture in this country. So I believe that those people that have been appointed into that committee are people